Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the 31 Days of Halloween, where I post a new tutorial every day in October. For today's look, I wanted to do this dark witch for you guys. I think she's like super sexy and would be so awesome if you wanted to wear for Halloween, if you didn't want to go crazy and all out. So first I'm starting off by applying a foundation that's way lighter than my skin. As you can see, my face looks kind of scary, and so that's why I'm blending it down to my neck. Now I'm just going underneath my eyes to conceal those gross little dark circles with my Tarte Shape tape. Just a little bit, not too much. I mean, I'm already white, so I mean, this isn't going to do that much except maybe add a little bit of coverage. Then I'm just using that same concealer to prime my eyes. Then just setting that with a little bit of powder to make sure it stays and doesn't go anywhere. Then going underneath my eyes to set all that foundation and concealer. Oh my god, look at that awesome face. I make really great faces when I set underneath my eyes. Then I am just taking this big brush and setting the rest of my face and neck. Then going in and starting on my eyebrows, I'm kind of extending them way longer than they usually go. As you can see, they're kind of pointed upwards. They end up looking kind of normal at the end, which kind of just shocks me because I did them way different than I normally do. But I'm just filling them in with this dark brown pencil, and then I'm going over the top of them with black eyeshadow. This is what I like to do when I want my eyebrows to be black. I don't like to go in with black. I go in with black eyeshadow, and it really kind of just makes it softer and not look so crazy. Now I'm just taking the Kat Von D light shade from the Shade and Light contour palette and going in the contour of my eyebrow and nose to darken that up, and then taking that same shade and going in the outer V of my eye. Now I'm just going ahead and darkening that up with the darkest shade in the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in both those places again. Now I'm going in with Aubergine. God, I never say it right, but it's from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Artist Palette, and it's a purpley shade. I'm just taking that in my inner corner and blending way up and out and extending it, kind of making it like a little bit like a cat eye, and then just blending it all out. Now just going in with black and really darkening things up with this kind of little domed shaped pencil brush. Then I am going in and popping on Charmed by Makeup Geek. You guys know they're my fave. And just popping that on my lid, and then taking my Makeup Forever Flash palette in the silver shade and kind of putting that in my inner corner and pulling it upwards. I thought this was kind of like a really cool like little touch to the look, so I might like wear this sometime. I thought it was like really awesome. Now I'm just lining my eyes with my Essence 2-in-1 Kohl liner and just making them a little bit dark around my lashes. Then taking my Lorac Front of the Line Pro Liner and creating a cat wing? Do people call it that? A wing? I don't know. A wing, and just kind of making it big, and I was about to say something really funny. Just a big wing. Anyway, now I'm just popping on some mascara. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and putting on my Lash Boss lashes in in Jackie. They're in Jackie. Then taking my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette again, and this like small blending brush, and starting to map out where I want my cheekbones. I kind of wanted them to be very defined, so that's why I'm going in with this small brush first. Then I'm just going ahead and blending all of that out to make sure it doesn't look too crazy. And going back in and defining it because that last step was irrelevant. Just kidding. You should blend and then go back in. Now I'm just contouring my nose just a little bit with that Kat Von D palette. I just wanted it to look a little bit more contoured and not so not contoured. I don't know. Now I'm just drawing a circle on my forehead with an eyebrow pencil, and then how I did this was just draw another little circle inside that circle. This is a little bit tricky to get even, and I'm a perfectionist, so this took me forever. But it shouldn't take normal people forever, because it's not that big a deal if it's not perfectly symmetrical. But for me it is, so here we go. Basically just filling that in with my Lorac liner. As you can see, I am so extremely concentrated. Then I went in with some concealer because it needs to be perfect, and kind of hollowed out the middle of it so it looked more like a moon and not so much like whatever it looked like before. It looked like this. And then perfecting even more. Basically it's a half moon shape, guys, an upside down half moon shape. Pretty simple stuff, but I make things difficult. And now I'm just putting on my liner, actually, my kohl liner on my lips as black lipstick. I actually don't own a black lipstick. I know that's probably shocking to some of you, but I don't. So I'm using this. It's super creamy and awesome. That's why I love this eyeliner anyway. Then just lining my eyes, and then I'm going to smoke out that with a little blender brush. And just popping on some mascara on the bottom of my lashes. Now I am taking that silver shade from the Makeup Forever Flash palette and just popping that right in the middle of my lips. This is just kind of a really cool like touch, just like that silver part on my eye. I thought it just like worked really well. It was simple but not too crazy. Now I'm taking Concrete Jungle by, yes, yep, that's right, Makeup Geek, y'all know. And putting that, kind of concentrating it in towards the back of my face by my ear to make it the darkest there, and blending downwards. And just taking a little bit of that and going on top of my forehead and on my temples to even everything out. We don't want to look kind of crazy. Now I'm just going underneath my collarbone area to define them and make them look cooler than they do naturally. Don't worry, I'm just talking to my sister on FaceTime as per usual when I'm doing these looks, so don't mind the talking and laughing. Now I am just popping on Highwire by Makeup Geek and just making this be my highlight. It glows. This is the shadow, man. This is the glow. So if you want glow, use this eyeshadow. Putting a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my Cupid's bow, a little bit on my forehead. I just want it to like be really kind of like luminescent, you know? And a little on my collarbones, because you know those gotta pop out. Also a little on my chin. Not recommended if you have oily skin, because this might make your face look gray. But that is the end of the tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!